Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome to our meeting about Microsoft technologies. It's our second webinar, which will be dedicated to the Hero Microsoft application, which is a part of Office 365 and Microsoft 365, Microsoft Teams. My name is Andrii Burlutskyi, and I am Strategic Marketing Manager for Smart Business. Before we start, I would like to pay your attention to some features that we have for you. First of all, we have some, as you see, subtitles in our presentation, thanks to the artificial intelligence which is built into the PowerPoint. So today we'll talk about Microsoft Teams and the modern interactions or modern communication, which can be realized thanks to this technology and the set of products which is included into the Office 365 and Microsoft 365. Today's webinar is planned to be around 35 minutes. We have some time, like 20 minutes dedicated to the questions that you're probably going to have. For this, we have the Q&A section on the right from your eyes, from right side of the Microsoft Teams, which you can easily use. Which you can easily use to ask any questions that you're potentially going to have. Our producer of today's live event and moderator Jack is sitting in front of me, and he will publish your questions that you're going to have. So please ask any questions. We will also provide you a questionnaire to get your feedback about today's event. So please spend 1 minute of your time to fill the questionnaire to make our future topics, our future events, live meetings better. This is actually on the screen. You see exactly how your interface of Q&A will look like. So please ask and publish any questions. So Smart Business, we are the biggest Microsoft partner in the Ukraine. By design, we are a company who is specialized on the technologies called ERP or CRM, but after the 10 years of the experience working with Microsoft as a single vendor, we provide to our customers the full stack of the solutions and products from Microsoft. This is Dynamics 365, Office 365, Microsoft 365, Power BI, Windows 10, Azure, etc. During the last 2 years, we realized a significant number of projects together with Microsoft and with our customers especially, and we were honored to be recognized a Partner of the Year for Ukraine and Partner of the Year for Azerbaijan in the last 2 years. So with our experience is coming from the different areas, different industries, different size of the customers, and even different regions. So our offices are based in Kyiv in Ukraine, in Netherlands, in Azerbaijan, in Georgia, and in Poland. So you can feel it can be very much exciting to listen to the experience that we've got from the different cultures, different maturity of the businesses, and different, let's say, scenarios of using applications from Microsoft, especially Microsoft Teams. So why we decided to make our topic today about collaboration and modern interactions. Actually, if you look back a little bit and try to remember how the collaboration or projects have looked like, and compare with nowadays, the number of, let's say, work which should be done by people in small groups of project team, not very much by individuals itself, but really when people cooperate with each other, when they are able to, let's say, combine different expertise from each other, when they're able to share different types of knowledges. Actually, the amount of, let's say, employees spending 2 times more time in working together in the cooperation with each other than 5 years ago. And this actually the main insight which gives us the sense of urgency to think, okay, if today people cooperate more with each other, if business requires cooperation between people more than 5 years ago, what kind of the technology, what kind of the business processes, what kind of culture should we provide to our people to be successful in this new way of working? Besides, we've got a lot of opportunity to get people working for our companies which are not living in our country, from other countries, from people that working as a freelancers. So our type of business becomes more geographically distributed. And again, to make this structure, this collaboration style of working, we need to make it happen. And to make it happen, we need to provide processes, culture, and of course, digital tools. When we talk about the philosophy of Microsoft, it says that actually the mission of Microsoft is to empower every person and organization on the planet to achieve more. And in order to achieve more, you need different set of technologies for different types of groups. Imagine in your company, you have different types of people, younger, elder, millennials, people of a medium age, different type of digital skills, different type of behavior using different technologies. For example, some of them using free of charge messengers in order to communicate with each other, exchanging with business information, documents, etc. Is it secure? Not very much. Do people from, let's say, from that were born in the middle of 20th century will use heavily messengers as people like millennials? Or will millennials using emails in the same way as people from the middle age are using? Not very much. And in order to make those types of people communicate and collaborate with each other, they need a tool which will, let's say, fit everyone's need. I mean, a tool that will be able to chance, yes, and the opportunity to send email. In the same tool, they can chat with each other. In the same tool, they can create video calls, audio calls, make presentations, working on documents, on content, etc., etc. And this tool actually is designed by Microsoft, and this is Microsoft Teams. This is exactly the part of Office 365, the hero application that's created by Microsoft. Yeah, and actually the landscape of the business is very much shifting. Let's say teamwork is core for both Office 365 and Microsoft 365. And the reason is obvious, it's just the way work gets done now. This is why it is changing. While companies are all unique, let's say, yes, and their own identities, we are also seeing common trends affecting the culture of work and of employees' expectations of what work environment is. And this is how teamwork can look today. Getting to a teamwork-based organization, however, it is full of technical and cultural changes. Let's say the technology itself, yes, technology is playing like 20% of the full amount of requirements that needs to be organized in the company in order to make teamwork part of the culture, part of the business processes, and part of the communication behavior between people inside the organization and outside as well. What's keeping organizations from embracing collaboration? It's usually lack of tools. And what companies are doing, it is everything here, everything in Microsoft Teams. We've talked about why employees' engagement is so critical. And now I want to touch some of the specific, let's say, business outcomes that you can expect when you actually using technology. You start implement technology and you, let's say, make this kind of digital transformation of the processes. You apply some of the applications to the core stuff that you're using at work. And this is Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is actually the application which allows people to chat with each other, like in regular Messenger. It allows people to organize, to help, and to make online meetings together with video or together with audio. They also can call to each other from the Teams, like from the regular cell phones or stationary phones. And you also can use in Microsoft Teams a regular, which you love very much, Office 365 applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Planner, SharePoint, and etc. So all this stuff is just built into the Microsoft Teams. And today, Teams is the fastest growing Microsoft application ever. So it is actually half of the organizations from the Fortune 500 already using Microsoft Teams actively every day. And 91 companies from Fortune 100 also using applications of Office 365, and this is Microsoft Teams. It's supported around the world for almost half of the 100 languages. And actually, the feedback on the team is fantastic. If you're still not using Microsoft Teams, if you would like to try what is it, you can do it actually right now. You can go to teams.microsoft.com and try this application on your own. You can either download application to your desktop, you can download application to your smartphone, or you can use web version of the Microsoft Teams on your browser, on every device, from every place, from every location, anytime. So please try if you didn't do it, but if you already know what is a team, even if you don't know, today I will spend the rest of the time to show you how it works. Before we start, I want to show you and explain that before you start using any kind of technology, especially dedicated to the team collaboration, the communication, it's important to make sure and understand how your communication and collaboration between people inside your organization is happening now. What is the enterprise collaboration architecture of your organization, of your company? In the best world, in the best case scenario, it should be look like on the screen. Yes, we have this type of company here. Here it is. So the company itself can actually help people to provide the tools to communicate, and also company communicates top down to the employees. With that communication, you can enable employees to make actions, to do things, to achieve tasks, to share the knowledge, to keep your culture, etc. With the communication and enablement of employees, you provide the tools and infrastructure and capabilities as a company, as an organization, to collect and store the information. And at the same time, you allow people to cooperate with each other in order to make a reflection on what they're doing. This organizational enablement helps in three directions to make your people collaborate and cooperate with each other, to build a team around the projects. First of all, it helps to develop communities by interest, communities by subject matter experts, and many others. These communities help others to innovate, to learn new things from each other, to share and find information throughout organization. Doesn't matter who owns the information. If it is in Office 365 environment, for example, it can be found by anyone if it is allowed by security features. You can also, using communities, facilitate a new ways of collaboration, the new culture, the new style of working, etc. Communities itself, they help individuals to grow. They make them to be in the workplace, to be who they are, whom they work to be, to unlock their capabilities and empower them to achieve more and make things and work done. It's helped people, communities, from communities and from the organization to be able to organize their time. Yes, their day-to-day activities, day-to-day tasks through calendar or through the to-do or through the tasks in Outlook, to find information and to share the experience of how they are doing with the communities and organization. Together, individuals and the teams and the organization help people to organize themselves in the project team, in the team. If the team which can collaborate with each other to help company achieve results. And with a contribution from individuals and capabilities from the companies, teams are able to organize each other on their own without, top-down communication, for example. They're just able to find each other, to understand who can help in the project, to find the information, find each other, to find people with the required expertise, etc., and to connect, of course, with others through audio, through video, inside the organization or outside. And with that, you're actually able to realize different scenarios. This presentation will be available to you, so you can easily read the scenarios how Office 365 and Microsoft Teams can be used. So now let me show you. So what Microsoft Teams is. I have 10 tips and scenarios for you to show today, so you can start using Teams immediately. First of all, hit the ground. Make creating a Microsoft Teams channel is part of each project kickoff. So everyone involved has the latest information, messaging threads, files, tasks right from the start. Let me show you how it works. I will show you right in my team. Here it is. Here's the Teams, and I want to create a new project. Yes, I go to my Teams, and here I create a team. Yes, create a team is that easy. You just click create a team, build from the scratch. I make my team public, but by invitation. I give a name. Marketing planning, and I just click create. This is it. This is how the team can be created. This is pretty easy, isn't it? I will invite some people. Okay, and now my team is done. So this is my project team. This is my project team where I will be able to store information, to keep communication with other people, to follow threads, to co-author on the documents like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. So I can do anything in my project team like I do on the separately standalone applications. I don't need them separate. I just want to add them here in my team as soon as I will need it for further stuff. Okay, let's move on. Share your work. So this is so easy to share what you have done with your Word, Excel, PowerPoint. This is actually what we do at work. We create documents, we create content, we collaborate with other people on those documents, and we exchange and communicate with each other in order to make this work see the world, see the results, contribute to the company's success. So don't keep the work to yourself. When you use the Microsoft Teams channel to share your ideas, knowledge, and documents, and even delegate the tasks, so you can help keep the whole project moving forward. So let me show you how it works. Here is my team. I can share the documents just right from my OneDrive. Let's see what I have here. I have here some documents, for example, PowerPoint presentation about the Smart Academy, the marketing plan about the Smart Academy. So it's uploading. I can easily mention my peer Evgeny. Please look at presentation and finish the change if necessary. Okay. If I would have more people here, I can always tag them so they know that that my message is particularly dedicated and oriented to them. So this is whom I want to ask and bring their attention to my question. So it is ready, and I can edit here. If I have some additional tasks to be used during my project, for example, finishing this PowerPoint presentation, I can easily add here a small applications, for example, planner. Here it is on the screen. I can easily add a planner so we can plan our project in the way so everyone can see his tasks, his deadlines, his steps to do, steps to complete. I will create a new plan. Yeah, 2020 strategy. And save. So now my team is actually improved or strengthened by additional application. If I need any other application to be used, I can add it here immediately. But let's move on. Okay, if you are using desktop, or if this is not the only one device, usually people have a lot of devices. Microsoft Teams is available on different platforms, on Android, on iOS, etc. So mobile application of Microsoft Teams keeps you connected from almost anywhere. Communicate with colleagues, share files, organize the meetings, collaborate on the documents, and even join the conferences. Here is my team. Here is my team with Evgeny. So I can easily say, hello, can you look at my document, please? I can add here the files that I have on my OneDrive or anywhere else. I can select which one to use from recent documents. It's uploading, and I send it to Evgeny. When Evgeny will complete its task, so I also can do some other things. For example, I'm late for the meeting, coming soon. And I can send actually the location, where am I? And he will see that I'm really coming. And I can do it from the Microsoft Teams and enterprise application in one single place where we work together. Also, one thing I like is to praise the person. So I can actually, from my mobile, to praise the Evgeny. Thank you for making projects happen. It's not public, It is used in our chat window, but still to be recognized for every person is a very cool stuff. So let's move on. So Microsoft Teams put the communication tools to use in one place, as we learned before. You can see who is online and available for quick instant messaging, chat window, or voice calls. I cannot show you the voice calls right now because we have a live meeting, but I will show you how you can see who is working on your document right now. So again, I will come back to our collaboration with Evgeny, and I will show you, for example, the marketing budget Excel file. Okay, let's add Word document. So I'm uploading the Word document, and I want Evgeny to work on it as soon as it will be downloaded. Here on top, you can see the block files. Everything we share with Evgeny, I'm sharing with Evgeny, or Evgeny is sharing with me, will be stored right here. So you can always come back and see what you have worked together on. So let's come back. Yeah, it is downloaded. I'm asking Evgeny to work on it. Here it is. So right from Teams, I can go inside into my document, Word document, and I'm able here actually to work from the single window on this document. So I don't need to switch to the desktop application or to the browser, so to the online version of Microsoft Word. I can open it right here, so it is opening now. It will open for me or propose the options, right? The options to open document in browser or open it in the desktop application or continue working in Microsoft Teams. Yeah, the document itself pretty big. Here it is. So this is how I can see it. And actually in the same way sees the person who is actually in my project group. Yes, everyone can see this document. Everyone can work on it. Yeah, he's Evgeny put like, who says that he will do it in a few hours. So I can open this document, for example, also in browser window. Yeah, sometimes it requires authorization, but it's okay. It's a good thing. It's good news. So you can use it anyhow. Okay, let's go back. Okay, next step. Finding something. This is the biggest challenge in the big organizations, but even small. When you produce a lot of content, a lot of documents, and they are stored in different places, you're using folders, subfolders, subfolders, and subfolders. You need to have an algorithm how to find the right documents. So with Microsoft Teams, you actually can find any your document which is stored in the Microsoft Cloud, just right from the Teams. Let's have a look. So here is my search or type window. So this is where I can find the information. For example, if we have a conversation with Evgeny right here, and for example, I save this message, and here I also save this message. This is one of the options. I can save important for me messages. But if I want to find the document, I'm going inside to the search window and type, for example, Office 365. Okay, he proposed me everything which is related to the Office 365, even meetings, even some customer names, some conversations about this topic. I can also go deeper and select what exactly I want to, for example, to find. The threads where I have attachments, for example. Yes. So, and I'm finding here actually the information about Office 365, which is mentioned somewhere in the thread conversation. If I want to find the document, Microsoft Teams, I type Teams, and here all the files that have Teams in their names are found by the Microsoft Teams. For example, as I show you, I have saved some messages. So if I want to find what have been saved, I go right here and see which documents, which messages, which threads are saved for me, so I can come back to this information, to this part, and see and use it for any reasons. So this is find the information. So with the Office 365 and Microsoft Teams, you can access files, you can access applications, conversations, and important business processes in the single place. You can even edit everything in the Microsoft Teams window. Let me show you how it looks. So this is our team with Evgeny. I have added planner here so we can plan our project, and we have this plan inside our channel. Yes, inside our project. What else I need? For quick access, for example, I need that every member of my team has a quick access to the PowerPoint presentation about our strategy, or to the Excel file about our budgets. So I can add here Excel file, and this will be quick access to this Excel file. I can find this file from any other team that I have. Right, so I can make it anyhow. Let's see what we have. So I have an Excel file right here, and I add it to my channel as a quick access button. You see? So everyone who is my project team have quick access to this Excel file. They can edit it, they can work together, they can use it for any reference, etc. They don't need to switch between different applications. They just need to know that everything about the project, about the work, about the tasks is stored exactly in the channel, in the one channel that they use every day to make our project and work completed, done, and successful. Next. So we can connect to the team to anything remotely using video. Right now we are connected from the video. We are connected using Microsoft Teams live events. So this is not regular video meeting. This is live event streaming. So you can right now, for example, ask questions. Right now it is live. I can take those questions. I can answer them. We can, you see, we can switch between presentation, video. We can combine it in one window. This is how you can work with your customers, with your external for example, customers, external partners, vendors, and even though you can make a streaming to all your employees so they can connect and to see, for example, company strategy, quarterly updates, CEO talks, and ask their questions if they have. And what I like the most is actually how Microsoft did it. One more thing which is included into the Microsoft Teams for your comfort is actually focus on your attention. Together, using artificial intelligence built into the Microsoft Teams, you can use the feature called Blur My Background. So when someone is in background, is walking here and there, you can easily switch yourself out. You can blur your background, and nobody will disconnect from the conversation with you. Your meeting will not be disturbed, and you will keep attention of your counterpart on your discussion. So this feature called Blur Your Background, you can use it when you actually make a video call. Microsoft Teams allows you to focus your people on the important stuff. This is made by two things, and this is how you can do it. Let me show you. First of all is what we have started from. In our conversation thread, I can use add in order to mention a specific person, Evgeny. One more thing you can do is actually to make your message, for example, important. I go to the chat window with Evgeny. Here we are. Oh, I have an urgent stuff. Help to call customer ABC. And I can make this message very important. Which will be marked with a sign that is important. And one more thing, I can make it urgent. If I make this message urgent, then Evgeny will receive notification every 2 minutes during 20 minutes about my message. And until he will read it, it will continue notify. I think it's somehow disturbing, but still, if you have an urgent stuff to the person, you can use this feature. Here it is. You see? Here it is. So this is how you can pay attention of the people to your topic. If you have a chat with different people, here I have a chat one-to-one with Eugene. I will add some more people to our chat. For example, Olga. For example, Andrew. For example, one more, Andrew and Igor. So now I have conversation for the people of 5. It's pretty a big team of people already. And in order to communicate with them, I'm also using mentioning. I will let Igor know that this is demo. Not him make a worry about anything. This is demo. Please say hello to. So I can mention people so they see I need their attention right now. Moreover, in the activity on the top left corner, you can see your feed with notifications about different stuff for you, whether your message was liked, where it was marked with any kind of emoji, even though you can sort messages by reaction, by replies, by trending messages, and artificial intelligence and Microsoft Graph technology helps you to see what can be suggested for you in terms of your behavior in Office 365. I mean, whom you collaborate with most of the time, whom you have meetings with, whom you send the emails, whom you invite to collaborate on the document, etc. So this is one of the options also to see what is required or asked from you by other people. Yeah, last but not least is, of course, express yourself. Our job, our work, everyday work is pretty routine. So we need some entertainment in order to, to have some fun, to have some stuff. And software should be user-friendly. So, in my opinion, Microsoft Teams is absolutely friendly. We have a lot of stuff here for the people in order to make, our conversation more friendly, more fun, and not that routine. I can use emoji like smile. I have a lot of GIFs. Here they are. Are you ready for Secret Santa? And we have also corporate stuff. I call it corporate GIFs. Here they are, which I can use. I can edit them, top caption. I need a vacation. And again, it makes your daily routine not fun, but more friendly. And it should be there, because the regular messengers, they have those capabilities, those features, and they are included into the Microsoft Teams, and it keeps evolving. Last but not least, all Microsoft applications are integrated into the Microsoft Teams, or can be integrated. It's well-known Word, Excel, PowerPoint, it's Power BI, it's Wave, Planner, or SharePoint. As well, you can add here applications such as Stream, etc. What is interesting, into the Microsoft Teams, there is a application store, and all applications are free for Microsoft Teams users that you can use in order to make your communication, your project team stronger. And this is actually pretty known applications like Adobe, like GitHub or Trello, etc. And they are already included and integrated into the Microsoft Teams. And you always can create and incorporate your own application, your business process into the Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is a platform, so please use it as also as a platform to upload there your applications, so your employees can use business stuff from one place together with their regular documents like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Sway, Planner, etc. So in order to get Microsoft Teams, please go to teams.microsoft.com. Try it. If you have any questions, you can see in the invitation email, in the landing page of this live stream webinar, our contacts. So please contact us from any channels, LinkedIn, Facebook, or email, or call to us, and we will explain how it works. We show you business scenarios, etc. And in order to help you to adopt the technology, together with Microsoft, we have a special program which is called Smart Business Fast Track and Adoption Offer. For the customers who have more than 150 Office 365 licenses, this program is for free of charge. With this program, we help you to educate your end users, to develop special use case and business scenarios for Microsoft Teams, for Office 365 applications, etc. We provide different types of materials to support your end users with starting using Microsoft Teams and Office 365 technologies. We have several workshops and there are regular support as a Q&A sessions for you and your end users. You can go to our adoption website. It's adoption.smartit.com, or you can right now from the screen, you can use your web camera or QR reader in order to scan the QR code on the screen and go directly to our website and to see what is adoption about. This is all for now. We have some time left for the questions, and I go right now to our main window. Okay, there is no questions for today. From one side, it is good because it makes me feel that you have understood everything. From other side, I don't feel very good because maybe you didn't understood at all. Anyway, you have our contacts. Please contact us from any type of the channel, whether it's email, LinkedIn, Facebook, call directly or call to your smart business sales representative in your country, whether it's Netherlands, whether it's Azerbaijan, whether it's Georgia. We will be happy to explain you and show you how Microsoft Teams works in the business environment. Thank you for spending time with us today. Thank you for investing your time for today's webinar. I really hope it was helpful for you. Make the next step. Try Microsoft Teams, teams.microsoft.com, and ask any questions to us. Have a great rest of the week and see you on the next webinar. Bye-bye.